Welcome to the pregame show, the show to get you right before your Friday night, the entertainment beacon for your drinking, and the homie yap sesh before your smoking sesh. I'm, of course, your host, Mr. Melik, joined today by our OG crew. Hold on, let me mute the Twitch site because I'm hearing myself twice. Joined by our normal crew today, finally back together. Sorry about missing last week. We all had some important stuff going on. We all just couldn't make it. It just lined up perfectly. But joined by Axis himself. Also, Noisy is back in the house today. Our Jamie. Logic is back. Finally, he's been traveling, doing some vacationing and some work stuff. So good to have him back. And then we're joined by a new guest today, Mr. Fu1krum himself. Fellas, it's been a while since we got together. I believe we missed 1 week, one full week. So we should have a lot to talk about today, and I think we do. First off, I want to ask Logic, how was the Colorado trip, man? He went out there, he did some snowboarding, looked like it was a whole lot of fun. I saw him in the hot tub. How was that?
It was awesome. It was a good week. More importantly, it was a good week off of work.
Damn straight, damn straight.
But
How
yeah,
was it being away from the kid for that long?
Yeah, I missed him.
But that was rough.
Yeah, but hey, when you're going down the slopes, you know, you can put it to the side.
Life is a slope, brother.
Life is a slope. I saw that fox that kept coming up to your guys' slider back there. That was pretty cool.
Hell yeah, dude! It's been there for years.
Did you figure out what it says? I think I asked that last year.
I think you did too.
I'm pretty sure I said that shit last year. But you didn't answer my question. What does it say?
It's like shit.
Do you guys feed it?
Yeah, it took 2 pieces of bread, burrowed them and buried them in the snow, and then ate 2 pieces of steak, and then disappeared.
It's an enigma, bro. It's an enigma. Well, imagine there's going to be a time where you show up and it doesn't come around. You're going to feel so out of body. You're going to be like, what the fuck, man? What's going on? Noisy. Welcome in. Welcome back. Sipping on some Powerade, the less superior electrolyte beverage, but that's okay. How you doing?
Job done. Doing good. Doing great. Doing swell.
You know, I never tell you this, but I like your glasses, man. You have spiffy glasses.
Thanks. I got the Ted Bundy specials on them bitches.
Yeah, how does it feel to be 3 months into the new year and already out of call-in time, bitch boy?
Calling? Oh.
Yeah, you fucking just you're like, fuck it, 2 months off the pod, fuck it.
2 months? Really? It's been that long?
I don't know, but it sure as hell felt like it.
No way. I think I've skipped like every other one. But no, it's been good. Been busy.
I think a good way to go about it. Skip every other one.
That's why Nova's dying, even though the owner can't show up.
Hey, this was never. To be fair, this was never my Noisy's thing, anyways. We started off guests on the podcast.
That's cope.
No, I feel like before we started this, we all had an agreement that this would be us four consistently with a random guest.
100%. But that's okay. I'll give him a pass.
That's fine. Fuck them. You guys won't get any bread when the merch money comes in. The one shirt I bought for Zach.
We have made tens of dollars, dude. Tens of dollars.
Not even that, because I made a fucking promo code, so I had to pay full price for this shit.
Such a piece of shit.
So happy birthday, Zach, on a disco.
Oh man, David, how you doing, man? How's life been? I know that the kid was having some health issues there. Glad to know that he's doing better.
Yeah, no, he doesn't shut up.
How are things been?
Really into cars. That's all he talks about is fucking cars.
Get that motherfucker some Hot Wheels, bro.
Bro, every time I go to Walmart, I buy him a new car. I spoil the fuck out of him. I've been to Walmart like 6 times this week. This dude got cars everywhere.
Does he play with them? Does he play with them a lot?
Yeah, and he fucking throws them and shit. I think it's an airplane or some shit.
These cars are rocket ships.
Just playing IRL Rocket League, bro.
But
motherfucker.
We fucked up and we started watching all the Fast and Furious movies. So like every fucking 5 minutes is car. I'm just waiting for him to hear me here in the background.
Does he like the Cars movie, like the animated one?
Oh yeah, that's what he
watched.
Fast
and Furious.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we just watched them, so yeah.
That's what he just.
Oh, yeah.
what he
Oh,
just
sorry.
fucking said.
Sorry.
Get him out of here.
That's
Get
what
him-
led into this.
Well, we went on that
Send
Kentucky
him back
trip.
to Colorado.
We were on that Kentucky trip. That's what he watched on the road. Shit, I was watching it too. I had that shit propped up in the mirror. Shit.
Allegedly.
Anybody
No,
watch
I
Fear
was watching it. I
Factor
don't
or
give a
nah?
fuck. Send me my ticket, ho.
What was that?
Anybody watch
Any-
what?
Fear Factor.
Fuck
The
yeah,
Fear
who
House?
hasn't?
Back in the Disney.
Yeah,
Back
Yeah,
when,
but the new season.
I don't
with
watch
Johnny
any of the new-
Knoxville.
don't watch any of the
No,
newer
I
Not
shit.
the Knox. Not the Knox. Is it good?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought the finale was kind of whack, but I thought it was pretty good.
It's not Joe
Oh,
Rogan
well.
telling the contestants to drink this bull sperm. I ain't watching it.
No, I
You gotta
didn't
fit
see
all
it.
the animal cocks in your mouth. You gotta eat all of them.
I'd volunteer to be on that one. What?
Okay.
And
Fulcrum, Mr.
buried-
Fulcrum himself. How you been, man? How's life? Anything new?
Living life, being too athletic, not playing video games.
Oh, yeah.
Being abused by his friends who
Okay.
go disc golfing literally in his backyard and not invite
Yeah,
him.
that's true. Yeah, imagine going disc golfing in your friend's backyard and not inviting him.
Next time I go to Ross Park, I got
You're
you.
like, look at this idiot.
we don't go to Ross Park at all for the rest of
in
the year.
in my defense, Josh stays pretty busy. He's always traveling, so like in my defense,
Traveling.
granted-
I'm fucking running around, literally.
In my
Yeah,
defense,
hoes in
I
different
talk to
area
Josh
codes, brother.
once every 3
Actually,
months.
How far away is your house away from my house? Will you give me a ride home from your house?
it's not that. What are you
I
at my
mean-
house?
I would
Is that
check.
what you're saying?
No, I might be. How about-
Let me look
I'm
at the
about to
window.
figure out how long it'll take me to get there. I've been running like a shit ton for some reason.
I think I'm about. I'd say probably 4 or 5 miles. I'd say.
Shit.
I
Same.
think that's the total guesstimation.
I feel like Josh is like right in between us. If I went
No,
that way. If I went that way.
Kind of sus.
He lives in. I'm not going to give the exact town, but he lives.
What's his address?
mm,
Social Security
he
number?
He lives close to Ross Park Disc Golf Course.
Then yeah.
Do you guys want me to pull up his address?
If I were to go that way, then he's about in between
Got
us.
your IP. Pulling it up on Google Maps.
So everybody take a look.
P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way.
Be
Write that
sure.
down, write that down.
What's
Um,
That's
the CVV
I'm
in the back
trying
of
to
your
figure
car?
out- I'm trying to remember. I know where you live. I'm trying to find your house on the map so I can drop a pin.
Mom's maiden name.
He's
You
over
got
by
that?
that
Found it,
highway
found it,
exit.
found it.
Dropping
Yeah,
a
I got
pin.
it.
He's actually calling a fucking AC 130 on your shit.
Yeah.
2 pieces of mail with your address on it. You got one of those?
Yeah, it's about 6 miles. Good call.
Have we done a show since
Wow.
the game we all went to? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
'Cause that
We
was
went
Saturday.
to-
Because we did the show on Friday, and then the game was on a Saturday, right?
Yeah, we did a Nova squad trip, everybody, to an arena football game. That was fun.
Yeah, Owen was risen up my bitches.
Owen's risen up all the bitches always,
Yeah, he
dude.
really was. That's
Gave up on Jazz and was like, "Fuck it."
She's like you. She's pregnant.
He said, "You got a baby? Oh hell nah."
He said, "I respect it. No home wrecking here."
All right, so can I get a ride home?
If you're gonna run to my house, I'll be nice and give you a ride home, Josh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably run past.
Shows
your
up.
house and
Fuck!
then
I'm out of
run home.
gas. See the way my Jeep works.
Nope,
I had to
nope,
push
just
a
filled
button.
it up yesterday.
Yeah, the run
Filled it
that I
up
went,
yesterday. That shit was fucking crazy.
run that I went for the other day was 10 miles. I called my friend and was like, "Hey, can I get a ride home? Or would you mind giving me a ride home?" She's like, "Where are you at?" So I'm about to be at your house. She's like,
Damn, you ran 10 miles to go to some chick's house and didn't even bang.
Could never be me, dude. She probably wouldn't want to bang after a 10-mile run. That shit probably reeked. I'm just saying. I got caught one time. I got caught walking from my ex-girlfriend's house by her dad. That was horrible.
Oh,
I don't know why
God.
that reminded me of that, but
What do you
yeah,
do? Did he give you a ride?
I was 15, and she lived by the high school. And
Allegedly.
I went home allegedly, and I didn't say what high school, and went home with her. Her parents weren't home, but her dad was supposed to be picking her up at a specific time. I had band rehearsal at a specific time, and it was going to line up perfectly that I was going to be gone by the time her dad even showed up. Well, my dad was supposed to pick me up. He basically no called, no showed. Her dad was going to be there soon. I'm like, fuck, I got to just start walking, right? So I start walking, and her dad sees me walking away from her house when he pulls up, and yeah, I kind of got bitched at. Well, the funny story is this guy was a DJ at a place called DJ's, okay, for karaoke nights. And his first name's Kelly. So like bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like bitch. So
And I knew
You
who
hear
this
that, Kelly?
is.
I hope he does hear it. I'll
That's
tell it
sick.
to his face. Fuck him, dude. He's a bitch. And he apparently like confronted my dad and started like talking crazy about my dad and like or talking crazy about me to my dad. And apparently my dad like had him by his throat and shit, was about to beat the fuck out of him and got kicked out of DJs. It was a whole thing.
Aw, he does love you.
Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes he picks and chooses, you know.
He
Picks and
must have
chooses.
he
That
must
time
have
he
cleaned
did
the
that.
house that week or something. You must have done something.
No,
That's
I
the
was
week
a
you
good
got your
kid, man. I
guitar.
really, no, I honestly, as a kid, bro, I didn't really get in trouble that much. The most of what got me in trouble was my shit talk, which obviously, like, still happens. But I didn't really do any crazy shit other than get drunk on school nights. But when I was getting drunk on school nights, it was usually with him. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
allegedly.
Everyone's like, you got the cool
That being
dad. You
said, we
start
got into
crying.
Yeah, well, I did have the cool dad. That was the problem. That being said,
Sometimes
though,
dads can be too
I just want him
cool.
to tell me no, I can't
yeah,
drink it. Just give me a
100%.
hug.
Yeah, you gotta hit me, bro. I say I want to drink
Oh.
on a school night. You gotta hit me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Tell me you're disappointed in me, Dad.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of drinking, Tiger Woods crashed his car. Another DUI. Anybody surprised or another
I'll
day in the
drink to
office?
that.
Yeah. Cheers. I'll take a sip of my haterade because
Oh, we got Gatorade versus
nothing.
Powerade up in here. What the fuck? You pussies.
No beer.
Already commented on it in the intro. You didn't hear me?
I'm a Wicked Grove.
I'm
Hard
Oh, that's that
cider.
Aldi shit.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good as fuck, brother. It's good as fuck.
Not a
I
huge
got
hard
myself
cider
a
guy.
Christmas beer.
Oh, do you?
I know it's a
What you
little
got?
late, but it's called Shiner Holiday Cheer.
Shiner Holiday Cheer.
Yeah, it's peaches and pecan.
What?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Just a
yeah.
pecan in there. What the fuck?
Yeah. So I showed up at work today.
As
and
you
there's
should.
this guy. Yeah. There's this guy
Congrats.
who's like staring out the window, and I see him staring out the window, and I don't look directly at him. I just walk in the door, and like he's walking away from his office where he was just looking out the window, and he turns around all nonchalant, is like, "Hey, since you're here, you can help me with with my computer. I can't access anything right now." I was like, "Sure." So I help him. It's just a typical like, "Hey, I don't have internet. Fix it." And then he's like, "Thanks." And right before lunch, he walks in to my office, and I was like, "You looking for me?" And he's like, "Yep. Uh, I decided to get you this." And he hands me a fucking family-sized bag of chicken nuggets. Because I've been trying to bulk since I've been going to the gym, so I eat chicken nuggets before lunch every day. And I've been doing the alphabet nuggets from Aldi's,
Oh,
and
yeah.
every time I pour out the nuggets, I'm like, it spells a word, so I'm like, this is the word of the day, and he always asks me what the word of the day is, and he'd asked me the past couple of days, and I ran out of chicken nuggets, so I haven't had a word of the day. And he's like, like everybody's in shambles because I also haven't. The word of the day is usually the one that I use to start the Wordle.
That sounds
So
like some white guy shit, dude.
yeah, I know.
You've broken
So-
all their routines. You cannot do that to the white people.
Yeah, so like he walks in, he hands me this family-sized bag of chicken nuggets, and he's like, "Dude, like, I got these chicken nuggets for you because you said you were out. Uh, I looked for like 10 minutes and could not find the alphabet ones. so here's some dino nuggets. And I was like, dude, these are still fucking awesome. I appreciate
What's the word of
it.
the day? It's raw XD, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Triceratops.
Yeah.
That's weird that was the first fucking.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Malik and I are at some crazy.
Name
time.
another
Out of my
one.
head.
That's the thing is name another one.
Velociraptor.
Damn, no, I was gonna go T-Rex.
Ah,
We got off frequencies. Good shit.
Damn.
yeah, we gotta get back on.
I just wanted to make sure that you guys didn't say the same one because it's the only one that you knew.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
No,
Now you
that'd be
guys got a
pretty sad.
kiss.
True.
really,
We already have.
plenty of times.
But yeah, that was
Like,
something
yeah,
that I
compliment
was
is
not
awesome.
fucking expecting. This dude brings in a bag of chicken nuggets. He's like, I figured you didn't even get a chance to get your coffee yet. And I was like, that's fine.
I see you just having a bad day. They're like, "Hey, Josh, what's the word of the day?" It's you're a bitch, bro. That's the word of the day.
The last word of the day when I finished the box, he's like, what's the word of the day? I was like, it's roach.
You said roach?
Yeah.
You're sitting there smoking a blunt. It's a roach.
Just a blinker and a fat rip in front of him.
Bro's hitting a blinker on a roach. That's kind of crazy.
Hitting a blinker on her. Oh man,
Boys, what
yeah,
are we
Tiger Woods.
what are we gonna do with Nova, brother? I feel like we're dying. It's been a rough few months. Moosey was in chat for a second and then he left.
I did see
He's
Moosey
still
in here.
here.
Yeah, we're definitely on life support. I'll say this.
Yeah, he's not here.
I'll say this. I think that this team desperately needs some content creators for sure. We lost a lot of them.
Oh, they're still making content.
Yeah, no, they're making
Yeah.
content, just not for Nova.
OF, we losing all our hoes to OF.
You just start posting clips on
Elon,
it.
shut it down. Shut it down.
Dude, it's Fu1krum, I don't know if you heard the story, but we had a certain Nova member that ended up leaving Nova for personal reasons. And then like a week later, they launched their OnlyFans and posted all over their Twitter, and we're like, "Oh, that's the real reason they wanted out." Got it. So now that's the running joke.
I was saying, y'all could start your own OFs and just post clips on it.
That's true.
We
That's
could.
true.
Good.
Bro, we could just be like, watch Melly fucking raw dog these hoes, and it's him getting like a 4-piece.
Yeah. You ever see
Yay!
Detroit Lions get fucked on Pornhub?
Oh yeah, I didn't have to go to Pornhub to watch that, but yeah. I've
Yeah,
seen
but
the
that's
Detroit
what I'm
Lions
saying. It's been re-uploaded several times.
All right, I'm doing some investigation. All right.
too. I don't even have to go to crazy. It's just all my suggestions. That's crazy.
I mean, we could upload these to the hub and just put like Logic's cock and balls on the bottom of it to like appease a certain
I
audience.
think
you
I'm
know?
18, right?
Nope, not seeing it. Just that is not an enticing video. That's really not an enticing video. There is a lot of access skin.
I don't
this
I
video.
don't know if it's legit, but I did see a
There's
screenshot.
there's chicks in jerseys. Here, oh, I almost fucked this all, boys. I almost fucked this all. I almost showed showed the clip.
Damn, the Red Wings are up 3-1.
That's weird. We're talking about Pornhub and you brought up Red Wings.
I just
Hey.
I've been checking up on it.
Yeah, they're on there too. The Detroit Red Wings get fucked.
The Detroit Red
I believe
Wings
that.
are up 3-1. We gonna see how if they hold the lead.
Red Wings.
Back to
Probably
you,
not.
David.
Oh.
Before this, we got to go into the wonderful world of Africa WWE. That was very interesting.
That was electric as fuck, dude. I'd watch that shit again on pay-per-view. I'd pay $100 to
They
watch
do it
that
every
shit
year.
again.
They do it every year. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
That was 2025.
Yeah.
26.
They
did what?
I
I was gonna send you the next video. You ever heard of AMMA?
don't
Oh my
think so.
god, no
Is that the
fucking
midget
way.
wrestling?
No,
Damn.
it's
Is it Africa
armored.
mixed martial arts?
No, it's
Oh.
armored mixed martial arts.
Oh,
They're
I
You know
hitting
what,
each
the
other
smoke,
with
brother.
fucking long swords and shit.
Oh, okay. I've seen videos of those.
Africa
They're in like an
MMA.
octagon and shit, and they're just
Yeah.
battling out.
They just beat
Yeah.
each other with swords.
Catch me in the ring.
I watched one. This guy got on top of him with a shield and just bashing his head with a shield.
Jeez. Concussion protocol immediately.
He got head armor. That'll be all right.
What's the life
They might
expectancy
throw
on one of
bullet.
those fighters, eh? Curious.
I don't know. Probably not as bad as underwater welders though. Learn that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard of that. Worse
Yeah,
than oil
because-
rig workers?
Yeah, because oil rig workers aren't underwater. What causes it is when you're underwater for so long like that, you have a buildup of carbon dioxide in your blood, so it ends up shrinking your lifespan.
No, my
Divers
next
go through the
profession
same
is.
thing.
Wow. That's all optional too, by the way. That's
Yeah.
completely optional in life to do that shit, but power to them.
They make bank though.
Hey, dude,
Underwater
fuck.
welders make bank. They make
I
bank
bet. I
because
bet.
they only work like 4 months out of the year, dude.
I'll do it.
You gotta if you're gonna live till fucking 30. Holy shit. Gotta enjoy your life, right? It's probably not that exaggerated, but it's probably
Holy
like
fuck, boys! 30s are right around the
Yeah.
corner for us.
I'm
Jesus.
gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. Life
Could be a dream.
we had a fact check on that, eh?
expectancy
That's the
of
best part about this pod.
underwater
Because we might talk shit and might pull shit out of our ass, but we do fact check shit as we go.
welding.
I don't.
Speak for yourself.
I'm always
Underwater
right,
welders have a
so.
significantly reduced life expectancy, with many sources estimating an average of 35 to 40 years old due to extreme hazards. Often cited as one of the world's most dangerous jobs, it has a high fatality rate of up to 15% caused by risks like electrocution, explosions, differential in pressure, chronic health issues from deep veins. Primary hazards, the high mortality rate is primarily driven by immediate dangers such as electrocution, decompression, sickness, and drowning and explosions. Environmental dangers, working in harsh conditions, including poor visibility, strong currents, underwater obstructions. Physical toll, long-term high-pressure diving causes chronic health problems, including joint damage and neurological issues.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure that's what our boy Anxiety is going to school to become. So, sayonara.
Fucking waste of a human. Anyway, what?
What? I like Anxiety.
Yeah, I'm not over him fucking just dipping out last year. I'm not over it.
Yeah. I
What's
think
up?
I've beat that dead horse enough, dude. I've fucking reamed him so many
I
times
know.
over that.
Just for him to come back
No.
to a contract where he's stuck with us, and then someone to retire, and that should go to fucking shambles too. Fucking
Hey man,
hell.
I just wasn't loving it. Honestly, it wasn't the game that made me retire either. It was the fucking politics behind it, bro. Like getting a scrim/match schedule together gave me actual lymph node malfades every single time. Like these people are unbelievable. And like not only just that, like the scheduling's one thing, like that's difficult enough, but people trying to fuck you on purpose. Like just looking for any reason to like delay or forfeit you a fucking match was just like it. Do you even want to play the game? Goes back to that.
So
But,
it's been a few months. I mean, we've talked about what happened to the COD team, but we haven't talked about the COD team. I'll call him out since he's no longer on contract and since it's been a few weeks. B1, brother, you don't love the game. Fuck off. If you guys see
Oh, dude.
B1 faux show in your guys' application box to any other teams out there, I do not recommend signing that boy. He will tell you that he's in it for the passion. He'll tell you all this and that. But when you try to make a scrim schedule set, he's gone.
David said, "Fuck him."
Fuck 'em.
Dude, honestly though, I mean, he's not wrong though, because
If I, to be
he literally
honest,
left.
if I came back, it was on the sticks, even though I'm hot trash, and Zach was able to make a consistent schedule because everyone was in there, responding. I think Zach would still be great. I think Nova would be in the league again.
Yeah,
Nah.
possibly. No,
I
I'm kind of with you.
personally
If I had a
feel like
consistent scrim schedule, I would have less pressure. I would feel less nervous, and I'd want to play more. 100%.
I genuinely believe that if B1 was consistent, you would not have retired.
Dude, the fact of the matter, bro, what really sent me is the first scrim. And like, if you're not in the competitive COD scene, you don't know how rare this is, but it's very rare that you get multiple game mode full scrims. Like usually you'll get a full hardpoint scrim, or you'll get a full S&D scrim, or a full third game mode scrim. I say third game mode because it used to be controlled, now it's overload, but you used to get like one full scrim of one game mode, but it's very rare that you would get to run every map for every game mode. And our first scrim, I got a team that was willing to run everything, every hardpoint map, every S&D map, every overload map. So that was huge for us. We hadn't really played that much together. It's huge. It's an important thing, right? To just get reps with your team, you know? Just
Especially a
like
new team.
Josh, especially a new team. Josh, you probably know because of Counter-Strike, right? It is vitally important to get reps with your team specifically, no matter what you're doing. A full team together so you can build that chemistry, so you can learn how each other play, because then it becomes unconscious, right? In the game, you already know what your teammates are going to do before they do it, right? We get through two hardpoint maps. He tells me, I gotta go. I play for another team that needs me to substitute in for a match, and dips after map 2. And after that, was barely responsive for the rest of it. And I'm not even kidding. That was probably 60% of the reason, 70% of the reason I fucking retired. I'm like, I'm not doing this, bro. You either want to play or you don't. So like that was the most frustrating part, was that. And I'm aware that I'm a 20, at the time 26, now 27-year-old male, that like the likelihood of me actually making it to the CDL very slim, right? But if I'm going to commit to something, I'm going to commit to something. I committed to play competitive COD. I was under the impression that 3 other people committed to playing competitive COD. And a part of playing any kind of competitive esport is that you have to scrim. You just do. Like that's part of the fun. If you don't love to scrim, then this isn't the place for you to be. You need to love the practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when we're nobodies, bro. Like practice is everything. Like,
And I find it's crazy that Moosey was locked in. That motherfucker did not get off COD, and I honestly,
What happened to Moosey?
I don't know. He was in the chat, but like it hurt when I had to inform him that we were disbanding the COD team and that he was gonna have to go back to content if he wants the Nova in his name still. But that motherfucker grinded, and then anxiety was also grinding when he came back. Like, and he was doing school and work, I believe. But he was always blowing up that COD chat. Always, I'm off this time. We can grind this time, but at this time, whatever. Constant talking about his schedule. A fucking B1, man. All he did was he worked like a weird shift, but even
I
like
asked him so many times to send me his schedule, bro. So many times I was like, send me your schedule and I will get us consistent scrim times. And by consistent, I mean I plan on having a week by week. We're scrimming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, this time to this time, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. From this time to this time, be available. We're either going to scrim, go over VOD, or both, right?
mm,
And he would not send me a schedule, and he just would kept dipping for other teams that were supposed to, that he had to sub in for. But even in his contract, it stated, no, if you're going to be a part of the starting roster, this will be your priority, which included scrims and practices. Like, come on.
and like
Sorry,
it's not
ran
like
over, but
and it's
fuck.
not like we fucking damn, this really turned into a fuck B1, my bad. But it's not like fucking he had like one message thing muted or whatever, because I would blow his personal DMs up on Discord. We had the COD chat on Discord constantly fucking going. The Snapchat, and I even was blowing up his FaceTime because I have his fucking iCloud bullshit. Motherfucker was just ignoring us, and it was fucking irritating. I don't know
Yeah.
because I know he used to do console only leagues back in the day. That when he was our on our bench a couple years ago or whatever, that he would prioritize that shit. But like before we even signed him, we made him like agree that like if you want to run with Nova, get your own jersey and all that fun shit. That this has got to be over your console bullshit. We don't care if you do your console shit, but like if your console team schedules a scrim the same time ours is, you got to play with us first. And he agreed to those, and then just did not fucking.
All
Did
through
not.
it.
Yeah.
And I love competing, bro. I hate losing, right? I love competing. I love competitive esports. That's what 90% of the time, it's what I'm playing between Rocket League, Counter-Strike, Apex, and COD. Like, I'm playing ranked. Like, if I'm on COD, you'll never see me in a multiplayer lobby. It's ranked. If I'm in Rocket League, I'm never in a casual lobby, dude. Like, I love competitive esports, man. And it just sucks to see, like, something that I genuinely cared about and thought that we could actually use to get our name out there a little bit, and just got shit away by somebody that wasn't dedicated enough. But
I did have.
anyway,
I
moving on.
I had Shiesty there for a while, like maybe a couple weeks ago, hitting me up about it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll hit him back, and if he's able to get a roster, we could probably get Novacod back. But I would like to not worry about esports and get our content shit back up and going, because
Yeah,
seems
that's what I
like
wanted to focus on myself.
after all the drama that happened these past few months, fucking everyone dropped. I mean, we dropped once the whole Yam situation happened. We lost what 3 people there: Jai, Dewstain, and Yams. Which
Yeah, and then the next one was 2 more, so we've lost like 5 members.
Mouse or
Yeah.
some shit?
Yeah, no, I've dropped Fire Mouse within. No, fucking Logic dropped Fire Mouse because he wanted to kick somebody, and I was
Oh.
like, well, I mean, Fire Mouse joined and then just hasn't done shit. So
I forget the other person's name.
there was Fire Mouse, so Yams, Fire Mouse, Dewstain,
It was Duke.
and Moosey all came from Yams,
Yeah, it was Duke. That's my bad.
but we dropped Fire Mouse within, we dropped Fire Mouse within a month because he got the contract and then just stopped grinding, and then everybody else left when the Yam situation happened, and then the sniping and maniac shit. But hey, we
So, yeah,
still
we're
got
down, like,
we still
5,
got our
6
we still
members.
got our crypt going. I mean, we still got our potato.
Yeah, man, we still got the pod, we still got the owners that are active. We got Mr. Wheels himself. But we need more, man. We do need more.
Still got JJ. Shout out Nova JJ. See you out there fucking slinging
Zaire.
balls. Z, fuck, dude. I'm such an asshole to Z. I keep forgetting about her. She's our Jev though. Like she just does her own thing.
I've hopped in her stream a couple times. Said what's up. She usually streams like in the morning time.
Yeah, she's like a
Yeah,
Nintendo
same
girl.
with JJ. JJ was streaming in the morning too for his like his league and stuff. I'm always like, fuck, dude, I'm at work. I can't tune in and shit.
Yeah, usually I'm working in the morning, and I'm kind of a piece of shit because I'll have Twitch pulled up when I'm working, and I'm usually watching Octane. So my bad. But I'll make it a point. I need to make it a point to make it in our members chats a little more. But we can move on from that.
WrestleMania
'Cause,
season's upon us, brother.
WrestleMania it is. We got Mr. Orton himself.
Oh
Turned
my
heel.
God. This is about to be me and Zach only show for here, like for like the next few minutes. But brother, we got 09 Orton back. Oh my God.
That's gonna be sick. Rhea Ripley for the title as well. I watch her not for the I watch her for the wrestling, but for different reasons other than wrestling entertainment.
Bro, I think it's funny because I'll scroll on like Twitter or something in my car on break or whatever, and like whatever bikini photos will pop up. I'll instantly save that shit and send it to Chris. I'm like,
She's a
here,
smoke
add
show,
this to
dude.
your bank, brother. Add this to your bank.
She's a smoke show. I can't lie to you. But I just wish me and Brandon agree on this. I hate her fucking in-ring makeup, dude. It makes her look like Chris Motionless.
Little less. I like it, but
Here, I'll pull
not
this up.
as much as she puts
Josh,
on.
you got to see her in the ring. She literally looks like Chris Motionless, especially when she has her hair slicked back. Let's see if I can find one where she has like her hair slicked back because it's
Dude,
bad.
Just thinking about the card so far, like both nights of WrestleMania should be lit because we also got Punk and Roman Reigns.
Here we go. This is them comparing her to China, but
Oh gosh.
yeah, it's tough. That's Chris Motionless, bro.
What the fuck? My dick just went inside of me.
Yeah, we'll compare. Okay, we'll look at Chris Motionless.
I love how it popped up right there. Chris Motionless and Rhea Ripley.
This is Chris Motionless.
Fuck,
It's a little rough.
we're getting debated. That's actually Rhea Ripley.
Insane work.
Oh, look at the one on the far right there. That's Rhea Ripley. Fuck off. That Facebook one? No, that one on it's just like Facebook. Top right. Scroll up again. Right there. Top right. Yeah, that's Rhea Ripley right there.
Thank you, sweetie. I can't stand that motherfucker, bro. I hate Motionless in White. But I heard that Caleb Shomo came out as gay. That's interesting. That was so interesting.
Yes.
I can't say there's nothing wrong with it, obviously. Like if you're gay, you're gay.
Yeah.
But I called it.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
Lead singer of Beartooth.
Oh.
He touched Alex's drum set.
He did. Now he's gay.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
I did want to know what was going on because he started getting like, I mean, he's always performed like with his shirt off and stuff, but he started wearing some crazy shit, and I was like, what is going on with him? And I guess he's just expressing himself even more. So nothing wrong with being gay, but like called it. That's all I gotta say.
Gary, you guys come up with baby names yet?
We have
First name only. First name only. If you're to share.
We're not sharing. Not
Not
until
sh-
baby's born.
You-
What the?
You're a bitch. Honestly.
You
What
can
does it?
tell
What does it
me.
start with?
You can lick my fucking taint.
What does it start with? You can't tell us
That's
what it
an
starts with.
odd
Oh,
start
so it's
to a
Garrett
baby
Jr.
name.
How original. You fucking pussy.
That's. I actually went with Garrett, but instead of 1 T, I gave him 2 T's. Make him original.
Garrett, got it.
Are you being for real? You put that name this kid a junior?
Maybe. Possibly.
It wouldn't be a
Well-
junior if it's spelled different, idiot.
Fucking
Garrett's not gonna
dumbass.
do that. He won't give it an extra T.
Freaking dingus.
'Cause he's gonna get
Ding
drunk one
dong.
day and just start bullying him for having an extra T. Like, you fucking pussy. You better have an extra T in your name if you know it's my fault.
It'd be like Ed and Eddie, like double T. You know? I don't know. That's
Alright.
fucking
I thought it was
weird,
double
but
D.
forget it.
But for his
Double
kid,
D.
for his kid, it'll be double
Yeah.
T because
I see what he's. Yeah, I realized that after I said
That's
it.
what I was
but also-
referencing, but I strike it from the record. It was a bad take. Bad take.
Are you getting excited? Are you getting nervous?
I'm nervous. I'm excited.
Nervous
Got
and excited.
freaking
All right.
yeah, 10 weeks, man. 10 weeks. That's what.
See what
Damn,
this is
getting
what
real
you got to
close.
do. You got to be real close with your milk usage. So when it does come, you go, hey, out of milk. Adios. I got a giant fucking tent you can sleep in.
And then you go get milk in
A
Thailand.
giant fucking tent. You can sleep in. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, we went a little crazy on camping supplies these past few weeks.
Yeah, I bought an 8-man tent, and I was actually pumped about it because the first time I used it was for Alex's bachelor party, and I got there and started setting up the tent right away because there's nothing worse than trying to set up a tent drunk, right? So I was like, all right, let's just set up the tents and we'll get that ready to go. That way we can just crash, you know? And I have one of those tents that it has no poles. It's just one of those like pop-up tents basically.
Mm.
And it is the nicest thing ever, dude. It is so convenient. I don't regret the purchase at all.
Ours isn't too bad. I mean, yeah, you got to use the poles, but it's fucking, it's huge. But after we did put it up, because we put it up for just make sure we know how we're doing it and all that fun shit, check it out. And even though it's not bad, I wish we would have bought like one of those pump up fucking tents.
Dude, it is so nice. I literally undo the bag, I grab it from the top, pop it up, snap the brackets into place, and stake it down, and it's good. And I'm like, oh,
It's gonna drive
a
me
fucking
nuts when
dream.
we go camping in whatever we agree, August or whatever. And you're sitting there like all cozy. I'm sitting there, where the fuck's the stick, man?
I was supposed to put it through this hole. Why is it fucking crooked?
We
It
got
all
like
stemmed because I broke Maddie's old one at Guys Weekend, so I had to go buy her a new one, and I accidentally bought one like that. And
bro, ours. We might have went a little over. We bought a 12-person fucking a double wide tent, pretty much. It's got a divider.
you always
in
got to
it.
go extra, bro. You get a tent. The 2-men tents do not sleep two. I'm sorry, they do
It
not.
don't. Not people our size.
Unbelievable. Brandon, what size tent you use?
Camper.
What size 10 are you, bud?
All right,
How big your tent?
what size tent are you?
I always thought
I
those
respect it though.
they look uncomfy as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but like how like Stan's cars will have like those Thule looking ass boxes on them, but they unfold into like a whole ass tent on top
Dude,
of your car.
I want one. Especially now that I
Those
have a
look
roof
cool.
rack on my Jeep.
Those look cool as hell. I would definitely want to try one out, but I feel like it's good looking comfy as fuck.
I also want to get one
You
of
got the
those.
suspension from your car, you know.
I also want to get one of those truck campers. They good like in
Yeah.
the bed of your truck, but I need a truck
Yeah.
for that to happen. Which actually might be happening. Actually, not gonna lie,
You ain't getting no damn truck, boy.
we might be getting rid of the
You're not
regular, get a
buying-
Gladiator.
You ain't getting no truck. You don't know how to drive a
Get
truck,
the
boy.
fuck out of here! You ain't getting the Gladiator, dude.
There's a chance. There's a chance that
Oh.
happens.
Oh yeah, well I'm
You're
trading my Jeep
not
for a
getting
Subaru
another
Baja.
car.
Get fucked.
Yeah, the
Cool, you
Baja is
fucking
sick.
lesbian. I don't
That's
care.
actually that's a legendary. It's a legendary take. I would support that 100%.
That is the worst thing out of your mouth, dude. That's about as bad as a fucking Honda Ridgeline.
The Baja, bro.
No, no,
Bajas
no,
go so
no.
hard,
Bajas,
bro.
yeah, Bajas do kind of go hard. I
Bro,
actually,
that's so sick though. Like you
I
gotta
was actually
fucking
looking
get
at a
Supra.
Baja as a project car.
Zach, I got a confession. I
Uh,
was this close from signing on a Ridgeline before I got my Trailhawk.
I'm glad you didn't sign on a Ridgeline.
It was like a dark
You're
red.
telling
had
me
a
right
toy-
now.
Imagine driving a front wheel drive truck.
You're telling me right now.
damn, those are front wheel drive too, aren't they?
This goes hard. You're telling me that this goes hard.
Yeah, add build to the end of it.
Okay, yeah, like
That's
sure.
no, that's
right?
that's rendering.
What the fuck?
Just add build to the top. Build.
That's an ugly ass car.
Bro, the VIP build right
It's
at the
fucking
front
Dude,
bad.
left.
I would
VIP
honestly,
Dude,
I'd rather
dude,
get one of those
VIP
newer
build on the left.
Hyundai.
Go up one
Look at
more
the-
right
yeah,
there.
okay,
That
the
one's
VIP
that's
build is-
fucking sick.
I'd rather drive one of those newer Hyundai. What is
Bro,
it? Santa
LS
Cruises.
400 would honestly be a dream car to have.
Look up the
It's
Santa
one
Cruises,
VIP
the newer
build.
Santa Cruises.
Josh, I don't know if you can attest on that one there.
So, what, LS400?
I'd rather
Yeah,
drive one of
some
those.
They're just so fucking clean.
Oh,
We're
no.
It's
talking
the
about
same
stands
thing.
now.
It's basically the same thing.
My brother-in-law had one of those for like 3 months.
It
If
really
you
does
drive
look
one
like
of
the same
these,
thing,
though,
actually. That really does.
If you drive one of
look
these,
identical.
you've seen one up close. 100%.
Ew.
All right, you see that red one on the right with the bike in it? I was looking at one just like that, and I had the towing package and all that fun shit on it. But then
Dude.
I saw the
So it
Trailhawk.
can tow 3,500 pounds.
I think it was.
You know what's
fine.
worse
That's
though?
a
Have you guys?
that's
the
only
Explorer
front-wheel
trucks,
drive?
bro?
No, they got all-wheel drive.
This is disgusting too. I hate these.
I almost bought one of those in high school too.
I forgot one of those exists. They have an Escalade.
It's a sport track.
truck. You
Oh, yeah,
forget
they
about the
have,
Escalade.
like that. It's like an avalanche.
Yeah, it's like it's called like
Bro,
a
who was the
Escalade
teacher who had an
EXT or
avalanche in high
something.
school?
Oh, what is
Mr.
it? You said an
Kurth.
Escalade truck?
Escalade, yeah.
Ugh.
Oh.
Those things are so notorious for just rotting to shit, like rusting to shit. Like they look so
Oh.
weird.
Bro, Mr. Kurth had an avalanche, and that man would just hype that fucking truck up. I think avalanches are ugly.
Foes.
You gotta
Bro,
go.
dude,
You gotta go with a nice.
Don't sleep on the Baja build though.
There you go. Yeah, there we go, brother.
Axis needs to get the fucking Tundra, bro.
You gotta go.
Toyota
With the
Tundra.
one of these
fucking
bad
red
boys.
guts. With the red guts.
I wouldn't mind a Tundra.
Tundras are fucking sick. I like the new body design.
See, I
Get a Tundra.
I don't know if
They have-
I don't know if I care.
Tundra
for the
makes a
twin-
TRD, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
I like mid-sized trucks like the Colorados and
Yeah,
the
those things are
Tacomas
fucking
and all.
sick. The white one
But
with the
like
blacked out.
the
fins
prices
is
of those fucking things, you
nasty.
might as well invest the extra $5,000 and get a full size base.
I was gonna pull up.
I actually really like this
Yeah, for real.
color.
I'm in a full
Super
size.
clean.
100%.
Is Nissan still doing Nismo line, or is that
Oh,
like
fucking
done
what?
so? They used to have a Nismo.
I thought that isn't the Nissan
GTR Nismo.
Titan.
It's like a.
It's called a Titan, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a. Yeah, they don't have like a Nismo truck, do they? It's like more of a. What's their big
Bro, I
ass
couldn't-
SUV? It's like a Land Cruiser.
I couldn't drive a truck from Nissan. That just looks wrong. I say
It's
that, but
like
I almost
a-
bought a fucking Ridgeline.
Yeah, not the kicks. Oh damn, that's like kicks now. Damn, those things are clean looking now. What the hell?
No. This is what you need, bro.
No, what you need if you're gonna look for a truck, what you need is
Get a
You need-
Raptor, bro.
No.
Go
We need
go
like
home.
we need like a 99. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Or a
Yeah. And then you slam it.
or a
I like those newer
90s.
ones. I'm
You
good on
need it.
those. I don't like the way those look.
You need a 90s fucking rusted out S10.
Dude, this is so classic.
With a
I love
5-speed.
Ford Rangers, bro. If you don't like a Ford
Nah.
Ranger, then fuck you.
Get a key truck if you're gonna get one. Import one from Japan. Those things are fucking sick. Yeah,
one
it's
by
a
Zach's
KEI truck. Those things
I'm looking up a slammed Ford Ranger, bro. Come
Oh
on,
my
I hate
God.
the camber. Come on, dude.
That's badass, actually.
Dude, I like the way they look, but I couldn't drive another Ford.
This
Bro, that teal one is fucking slammed. That thing is
I'll drive a Bronco. I could do a
frame banging
Bronco.
everywhere. I bet. That's got to be air ride. There's no way. None of that
Yeah.
shit's static.
I
Love
hate
that.
the camber. I hate camber. I hate it so much.
I love the
I'm a
space
Chevy
shuttle
guy.
look.
I think it's
I'm a Chevy
on
guy, too.
bags, like
Gotta
Noisy
be.
was saying. I think it's on bags, and that's why it had camber. I don't think that actually had intentional camber. What was I gonna say? That's what started. Like I was looking at doing like a Ranger or an S10 or something as a build, and then I shifted over. I was like, too many people do Ranger S10 builds. I want to do something that people don't do. Let's get a Subaru Baja. And it was
Honda
I
Ridgeline.
was thinking about I was thinking about doing some stupid shit with it, like LS swapping it, converting it to rear wheel drive.
That would take a lot of fucking work.
It
yeah,
would.
but if you just get an S10, you don't have to convert it to rear wheel.
Yeah, but
Already there.
everybody does S10s.
For a reason. Because it works.
You guys remember
Yeah.
the Dakotas? I heard they're bringing those
Dakotas.
back. Yeah, the Dodge Dakotas.
Oh, dude, I hate. Oh.
You guys are
Fuck a Dodge.
great. You guys are crazy. You don't like the Dakotas? I fucking love a
No.
Dakota.
I'm
I
not a big
fuck
Dodge guy, even
Dakota.
though I drive a Jeep. I'm
You
not
hear
a
that
big
Dakota? I
Dodge
fuck
guy.
you.
Well, brother.
The thing is about the Dakotas is, the engine runs, I'm sure, very nicely, but it'll leave the transmission in the driveway.
I think I
And
heard
all
rumors.
of the quarter panels.
Yeah, that too.
I'm gonna be
If
honest.
you're
I think
into
I'm gonna be
truck
Mopar to the
stuff.
day I die. Now after getting my Jeep, I really fucking love my Trailhawk.
I do too, man. Ever since I drove
Imagine
my first
having a
Jeep, bro,
Trailhawk and not
Whatever
caring
happened
about
to
the
Jeep
trail.
though? They must have like the Jeeps
I have taken
used
that
to have a lot better resale value. Now it's shit. Like I'm seeing like
Mopar.
Wranglers with that are cheap as shit.
because they
Mopar,
make so
brother.
many different lines. It depends on what Wrangler. Like, I'll put it this way: me and David's Trailhawks are more of a Jeep than 80% of Wranglers, and that's because the Trailhawk has a locking rear diff, and most Wranglers, unless you get a Rubicon, don't, which is the dumbest thing ever.
Our Wrangler doesn't have it.
Yeah,
Ours is a
and
sports.
they all should. Every Wrangler should have a locking rear diff. That's what makes it like that, and then the solid steel control arms and stuff like that that give you that off-road package. Like that's what makes a Jeep a Jeep. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Hey, girl,
That-
are you a Wrangler? Because I'd like to lock your diff.
The feature's not listed, brother.
Damn.
Yeah, it's sad when I'm rolling around in something that looks like a soccer mom car, but does more off-road shit than most Wranglers do.
Dude, I don't think I would ever want to own another Wrangler after this one, bro. So like,
Oh, they
Dude,
break.
they're
They do
shit.
like last month we
Grass.
experienced the death wobble, put $1,000 into like rebuilding the whole front end, and it's coming back already. So I don't know if this bitch out here is just hitting every goddamn pothole, every curb she sees or something. But
That means the shit's loosey goosey, brother.
Bro.
Well,
Bring
she
it
is a
back
woman,
and tell them they need to tighten the
that's
front end.
That's what we were gonna do today. Was
Right?
fucking just return the fucking thing because we have at least for another year. But it's $5,000 negative equity right now. It's just like fuck.
We have at least.
Yeah, we leased the Wrangler.
I've
That's
never
crazy
leased
that
a
you
car.
lease it.
Do you have to pay for the repairs on a lease?
If you have a warranty, you don't. It's pretty much like yeah. If you don't have the warranty, then yes.
You know what's crazy about that?
But by the
That
time
you
the
lease
lease is
it
up,
and you take it to Silver Lake.
yeah. Dude, I got mine's already Silver Lake ready. I fucking bought a flag and all that fun shit the second that car got dropped off.
Oh, I would have given you mine.
I didn't know you had one.
Yeah, he would have if he would have invited me to disc golf.
I already had it by then. Motherfucker, I've had the car for almost a month.
Yeah.
Speaking of car documentation, so for whatever reason, I bought my Jeep and then I ended up going into the office. I left all of my paperwork at the office, and when I went in the last time, I finally picked it up and took it home and was reading through my warranty. I don't have a bumper to bumper, but I do have a powertrain and wear and tear.
Me too,
So I need to be taking advantage of the wear and tear.
bro. Jeep Invasion's a month and a half away.
Don't tempt me, dude.
I'll fucking send you the link to register your shit. I'll send you what to get for a flag mount and everything. You don't even need a flag because Josh has got one. Just invite him to the next disc golf.
You don't even need the mount. It'll go. I have a mount that'll go right on your tow hook.
Fuck
Dude, I
that. 'Cause
swear
then you
to
have to
God,
keep putting it back on. I have a quick release, so it's quick as fuck.
I'm gonna wait because it's 3 years or 100,000 miles. I'm at like 88,000 miles on the thing. I'm gonna wait till I get like 97,000, and I'm just gonna run that motherfucker so hot at the dunes, and then I'm gonna have to pull it down the road so they
Xbox,
don't know I'm at the
record
fucking
that.
dunes. And then I'm just gonna run it so hot to where it blows it up, and they have to replace all of it.
Bro, if
Xbox
you
record, that's a crazy shit.
Then it didn't blow up. Then my warranty
100,000
expired.
mile warranty is crazy.
Now I just have a shitty running truck.
brother,
100,000 mile.
if you're
I've
honestly
never heard
serious
of a
about ever
100,000 mile warranty.
going to a Jeep Invasion,
Well, it's not. It was a 40,000 mile warranty, but that would be up once I hit 100,000 miles. Is what I was saying. It's 40,000 miles or 3 years, whichever comes first.
Where'd
you
the
bought that when
100,000
you bought
miles
the
come
car
from?
because usually if it says that, it means when the car odometer hits 40,000.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, he told me at the
Wait.
lot this will run up when your Jeep runs over 105,000 miles.
Okay.
What's the wear and tear thing? Never mind.
I have a powertrain and wear and tear warranty.
Bro,
So if my transmission blows up, it's covered.
we got a site at Silver Lake, brother. That's all I'm gonna say.
I do need to. I am gonna see if I can get them to cover, because I don't know if exhaust falls under wear and tear.
Why would
Mm,
exhaust fall under wear and tear?
I don't think it would.
You talk about
Yes,
like
the
your
exhaust
catalytic
system is widely
converter?
considered a wear and tear item because it is exposed to extreme heat, cold, road salt, and moisture.
Mm,
So
Kids
get
just-
fucked, all of you.
kids
If you
pull up
say
a
so.
firearm and just.
I mean,
I'm not saying so. AI on Google is saying so.
If AI said so.
It's on the internet. Gotta be true.
If the internet says it, it must be true, right?
Exhaust systems are generally covered under the initial manufacturer's bumper-to-bumper warranty. Oh, but they are usually not covered by extended warranties once standard coverage expires because they are considered wear and tear items. But it checked off wear and tear under my warranty. You know what? I'm just gonna call. How about that? I'm just gonna call and we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
I bought
Yeah,
a
they're
drivetrain
gonna probably.
only, and they replaced my transmission twice. That paid for itself.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm worried about the deductible because it's like a $150 deductible though. It's just gonna kind of fucking suck, but better than.
That ain't
you know.
bad.
$150, bro. I paid $1,000 out of pocket when I fucking hit that coyote last year.
Well, that's your insurance. I'm talking about my warranty deductible.
Oh,
I have
shit.
a warranty deductible.
I don't have a warranty deductible.
My insurance deductibles.
Uh,
Garrett, what's my insurance deductible?
Let's see how good of a friend you are, bitch. It's
I believe
$5,000.
$500.
It's $5,000
Broad
paid to the order
collision.
of Garrett Mitchell.
I'm
Shut
pretty
the
sure it's
fuck up.
500. I'm pretty
It's
sure my
500.
insurance
It's
deductible is
$500 broad collision. If you're not at fault, we don't collect it.
Yeah, so I got decent
Yeah.
insurance. I got pretty good coverage. You know, I'm not going to mention how much I pay a month because
Pretty sure you don't pay anything.
I'm
for
curious. How
DMV.
much? What's your monthly bill look like? What's the first
you don't
number?
want to know, bro.
What's the first
Don't
number?
fucking
I mean,
worry
it's a
about it.
1.
You don't want quotes.
I have 3 cars and my first number's a 2.
That's actually not bad. I have 1 car in my first.
That's pretty
number's a
good.
1,
That's
and
pretty good,
the
actually.
second
have
number
one
is
car.
not low.
I have one car, and my first number is a 2.
Fucking Christ!
Damn,
What's your
son.
guys' record look like?
Mine's
I
clean.
have mine's clean too.
No.
Actually, I do technically have an accident, but it's not on the record because I got
Have you
lucky
been
when I
with-
got into my accident, and a disc golfer cop showed up to the scene of the accident,
Disc
and he saw my bag in the back. And he was like,
Do I
So
know
I
this
re-
disc golfer cop?
I mean, it's do you know who Liz Carr is? She used to be a professional disc golfer.
No.
Okay, story time. So I'm on for all intents and purposes, I might as well see the street name. Nobody's listening anyway. Sherman. Okay, I'm on Sherman. I'm heading back from my buddy Al's house.
7
okay?
people.
P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way.
P. Sherman,
Cindy,
42
Cindy,
Wallaby
Cindy.
Lane. Yeah, exactly. So I'm heading to the left lane on Sherman,
Durban.
and I have an O2 Sentra at the time. It was a clanker. It was my first car, right? And the person in front of me wasn't turning left, but the person in front of them was turning left. All I did was I wasn't texting and driving, but I definitely looked at my phone on my passenger seat because my dad was texting me. So I saw my dad texting me, looked out my window, and by the time I looked up, it was basically already too late. I went to escape right, and of course there's somebody to my right, so I basically had to like slam on my brakes and brace, And I ended up rear-ending this guy, but he had one of those three-way tow hitches, bro. Fucked my shit up, and
Not a
which
scratch
thankfully
on
he did
his
have that
shit.
on there. Not a scratch, yeah, nothing. And fucked my shit up. My airbags deployed the whole nine, right? Went right through my grill, punctured my radiator, the whole thing. I get it. I pull it over to where that I'm not going to say the name of the factory, but that factory at the end of that road, right after the Wesco.
Yeah.
Sherman.
Why are you describing it, but not?
Because there's a billion Wescos where I'm from. Like they're not going to fucking
I guess
know
that's
exactly.
true.
I don't even know what
Um,
fucking you're talking about.
Regardless, I pulled over there and I get out and I like immediately start apologizing. I'm like, dude, sorry. Like it was 100% my fault. Like, are you okay? All that. And he was like, and he looked at his stuff and obviously he doesn't have a scratch and mine's like obliterated, right? And he's like, dude, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. And so the first cop shows up and he's like, this happened outside of my district, so I just arrived to make sure there was no immediate injuries. I'm calling the other cop over right now so he can actually fill out the report and everything. I'm like, okay. So he gets there and he walks up and he gets out of the car and I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking Liz Carr's husband, thank God, which is Officer Carr. And he walks up and he talks to that guy, right? And they're having like a discussion. I'm kind of just waiting back, and then that guy ends up taking off and leaving after he talks to him, and I'm like, what the fuck, right? So that was kind of weird. So he comes over to my car and he goes, "Are you okay, man?" He goes, "It looks pretty tore up." I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm good." He goes, "Listen, I have to call paramedics here just because the airbag's deployed." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Yeah." And he looks at the back, and I had like a sweet spot and Innova sticker on my back windows, and he was like, "Nice stickers. You play disc golf?" I was like, "Yeah, my bag's back here." He goes, "That's awesome, man." He was like, "Wish it was filled with more Discraft," because his wife was sponsored by Discraft, right? And I was like, "Yeah, I'm starting to learn it, or whatever." And like, I go to pull out, like, I'm pulling out my insurance information, and I get my license out or whatever, and I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm just like making small talk
Bag
with
of
him. I'm like,
weed
"Yeah,
falls
man, like
out.
I've never got into it. This is my first accident. I can't believe I did it. Like it was so dumb. What happened? Blah blah." And he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it, man." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "I'm not even gonna send the report to the insurance. If you need it for insurance reasons, it'll be on my desk, but I'm not filing it." And I'm like, "You're a fucking godsend, dude." Like,
Whip
so
it out.
according to my insurance and my driving record.
Look at
Well,
Gary.
I
He's
guess my
reporting
driving
it. He's
record is
putting
my
that shit on your
insurance.
record right now.
Oh,
Look at him.
that got it.
Yeah.
Piece of shit,
That got it.
scumbag. Look at him.
Didn't get
Wings
any,
are up 3 to
didn't get
1
any
still.
money from you.
What'd you say?
That guy didn't get any money from you. He didn't sue you or
Nope.
anything.
No,
No
there was,
fault
dude.
state.
I'm telling you, there was not a. Yeah, he can't sue me. First of all,
If he goes to file insurance, he just has to file his own insurance. He doesn't. Zach's
Yeah,
doesn't
no
play
fault.
Yep, since it's no fault, he doesn't even have to
beauty.
contact mine. Yeah, but he there was literally not a scratch on his shit, dude. Like it didn't even look like anything happened, but my shit was fucked. I mean, I only hit him going probably about 20. I was probably going 20 because it was a 45 and I slammed on my brakes. So the time I actually made impact, I was probably going about 20. But dude, that shit, I hit hard as fuck, bro. Like that shit hurt. I'm telling you, that was
Nathan
unbelievable.
wishes he was that truck right now.
Getting rammed at 20.
Rammed at 20.
Yeah.
But no, the airbags, dude. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a car accident where the airbags deploy. That
Yeah.
shit sucks.
Thank God. Knock on wood.
It's
No.
hot. It's chalky. It is. It smells horrible. The smell is the worst
Yeah.
thing ever.
It's better than smoking your fucking dome on the steering wheel, though.
Yeah, I
100%.
imagine. I've smacked
What
my
was
dome off
crazy
The
the
was-
window
alternative
in
is
the,
way better.
in the,
What
uh,
was
the
crazy
dash.
was mine went off and I never hit my airbags. I just like they blew up and like I never hit them. And I just was like, oh shit, okay.
And the crazy part is like 2 months later, I got a fucking piece of mail in my mailbox that stated that my car had a recall on it because it was fucking blowing metal shrapnel from
Yeah.
the airbags.
That's pretty
Oh
common.
my God.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that-
well, we're
Your airbag's a freaking claymore waiting to go.
yeah.
You're sitting there
My
missing an
airbag
eye and
shattered my
shit. Like,
windshield. When I saw that
really?
shit, I was so happy. Yeah, when I saw that they shattered my windshield, I was so happy they didn't hit my fucking face.
Oh, I bet, dude. Yeah, dude, that
Oh
shit, it
man.
hurt, bro. It's
They
like
gave my passenger a concussion, but that was about it.
that's the thing. It's meant to save your life, not be comfortable. So like that
Yeah.
shit hurts. Like I mean, like I'm thankful for him. Don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, it would have sucked a whole lot more to smack my head on my fucking steering wheel.
Would
Or,
have sucked a whole lot more had it blown shrapnel in your face. I might not be having this fucking conversation right now.
Dude, and I
Gets
had
out of the
like I
car,
had just
and
I had
just
just
Zach's just slumped
worked that thing
over in the
too,
driver's seat, just fucking mouth
bleeding out,
just doesn't
lacerations.
none of it made sense. That's crazy.
Dude, I had just like it was a piece of shit when I got it. I got the car for free because it had been like 2 accidents prior. Airbags didn't deploy. Okay. So it had been like 2 accidents prior from one of my dad's friends because I told him that I wanted my first car to be a manual, right? So he got me one for free, but it was obviously a piece of shit. So we tied it to a tree, bent the frame back out. I put a new control arm, new front fender, new front clip. Um, I had just gotten to the point because it didn't even have a back bumper cover. I just put a new back bumper cover on it, a new trunk lid. Like I was just starting to make it look like a decent vehicle too, and I fucking totaled it. And I'll never forgive myself for that. I miss that car, bro. That car was actually sick. It was a piece of shit when I got it, but like I think it had some zip. It only had like a 2.0 liter little 4-banger in it, but bro,
That was your first car, you said?
yeah.
I think we all miss our first cars. My first car was a 03
Yeah.
Taurus, and I missed that fucking car.
The only reason I missed my old car was the mileage on it. When I totaled it, it had 47,000 miles on it.
Damn.
Damn, yeah.
It was
Mine only had like 118
it
for like
was
an
a
02.
it was an '05 Chevy Cobalt.
My Taurus
Okay.
just
SS or
hit
no?
200,000 when I got rid
No,
of it.
No.
no, not SS.
Still though. Was it a manual?
No,
Oh.
I missed my Saturn.
But-
That was a 5-banger. I had a
but it
Saturn
had-
Ion Redline.
40,000 miles on it.
Yeah, the 40,000 miles part burns your ass for sure, dude.
Yeah, I had PLPD, so I just got nothing for it. Like,
Yeah, they're like, here's $500. You're welcome.
they're not even like, here's $500. They're like, we'll pay the liability claims. If you want to get paid, you gotta sue the other insurance company for the damages. So it took me like 4 months to get everything resolved.
It's crazy.
Did you end
Yeah,
up
I got
getting your
real
money
lucky.
though?
Yeah, I ended up getting $500.
That's what happened to me. Dude, that's crazy as fuck. Were you at fault? No?
No,
And your car got totaled out.
yeah.
You should have gotten $3,000 fucking dollars, dude. That's
Bro,
crazy.
I'm
They can
just
only
saying.
pay, dude. When my Mazda, that thing was a piece of shit. Don't get me wrong. It's like almost 300,000 miles on it. Thing got smoked, rear-ended. I hit up Gerber Collision. I was like, "Yo, I need this bill to be over $3,000 to get some money." And they're like done. They had, if you broke down like the actual itemized list, they were charging me like $400 for a Mazda badge logo. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, these guys are legends, and my insurance gave me $3,000, and I'm like, all right.
The sunglasses
I was
clip's
like-
broken. $5,000 right there.
Yeah. And then I was like, so what do you guys want me to do with the car? They're like, we don't give a fuck, fucking sell it. And I just sold it for like $300. Watch someone drive away with this like rear-ended fucking Mazda 3 slammed to the ground. Just gave it the fucking salute, watching it drive
That's
away.
crazy.
Dude, it literally had like 3 lugs on each rear end. Like drove away with like a
I
fucking
gotta tell you about
safety
a fuck-
hazard.
So
Tell you about a shit box I had after David's done.
fucking years
Oh.
ago, my Grammy got into an accident with her Pontiac Montana, and she wanted that bitch totaled out because she got a loan for it and all that fun shit. And it was like they didn't total it, but like it was damn near. So she took it to like a family friend who was a mechanic shop or like a wreck salvage thing over in Whitehall. And he was like, "Oh, you just need like $200 worth of more damage, and it'll be totaled." So the motherfucker walks outside with a crowbar, starts beating the fuck out of the mirrors and shit. She's dead now, so go ahead and try to get her. Actually, she's right here.
That
She's right
mirror
here.
was at
Sue
least
her.
150.
Sue her.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. That the way that whole PLPD shit works, it's so weird. It's so weird. You really have to get the other person's insurance for it to work. That's the only part that sucks.
For sure. For sure. The worst car that I ever drove, dude, for a while. So after sorry, I drank some beer, so now my fucking body's like, fuck you.
Beer?
Yeah.
Beer?
Gatorade and beer.
Voodoo Ranger.
Yes, sir. No, I think it's Corona. I'm not sure. Anyway, I
Mexican
told Maddie,
Piz.
she brought me a beer, so I'm just drinking a beer. After I totaled the Sentra, right, I needed another car. My dad was on the road, so he was helping me get another car, and we're obviously dirt poor, so we're like scavenging like fucking Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, like the whole nine, you know. And we find a Mustang in there, which was like I'm not even kidding, the cheapest like car that I could find that had potential. Trust me, my dad wouldn't buy me a Mustang just cause. So it was like $400 for this Mustang. So he's like, well, it's at least worth going to check it out, you know? So I'm at work. He goes and checks it out. The next day we go back and we bring like starter fluid. He's like, listen, Zach, he's like, this guy left it set out. He was like, I think all it needs is a fuel pump because the guy said it wouldn't start. And he was fucking with it the day before. And he's like, it wanted to turn over. I heard the fuel pump kick on. He was like, I didn't hear the fuel pump kick on, but it still wants to turn. He's like, I think it just needs a fuel pump. So we get under there and he like sprays a whole fucking bottle of fucking starter spray on the motherfucker. Turns over for a second and he's like, yeah, we'll take it. We're buying it right now. So he fucking walk up there, pay the guy like $400, and we couldn't afford a fucking tow truck. So we literally put tow chains on the back of my dad's truck, put it to the Mustang, pull the Mustang down to the Meijer and almost said it, to the local Meijer, right? We replaced the fuel pump in the parking lot, and I drive that motherfucker home, and I proceeded to drive that for the next 2 years. It was so bad, dude, that the gas straps holding up the gas tank were rusted to fuck. So he literally had ratchet straps holding up the fucking gas tank on the back of it. So one day I'm heading to disc golf, and it's the first week I'm getting to drive the car. It was sat for so long, the rotors were so warped, bro. If on the way home, when I'd hit the brake, obviously we replaced these when we got it home, but if I hit the brake to hit the exit, the whole steering wheel would go because the rotors were like incredibly warped. So we get it home. I put about $200 in it, proceeded to drive it for 2 years. Well, I was heading to disc golf one day, and as soon as I go to pull into the parking lot of the disc golf, I hear a clunk, and I look back out of my fucking window, and the gas tank is literally dragging behind me. The gas tank
Damn.
fell out of the bottom of the motherfucker as I'm driving it.
Holy
So I
shit.
call my dad and I'm like, Dad? He's like, what? I was like, this has like a 3/4 tank of gas in it and it's currently on the ground. He was like, what? The gas is on the ground? I was like, no, the whole gas tank is sitting on the ground. He was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, I just pulled into the disc golf course too. He's like, Zach, I'm in Holland and I cannot leave. I was like, I can't get to you in the next 2 hours. And I was like, fuck. So I got it pushed over to the side of the road and I proceeded to play a full round of disc golf waiting for my dad to get there. And that's the day I hit my first ace.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So silver linings. I proceeded after that, we got brand new ratchet straps that were super heavy duty. We took an angle grinder and I made slits in the fucking trunk underneath the trunk padding and literally fucking ratchet strapped that bitch to the trunk. And it stayed like that for 2 years until I had a fist size hole in my frame and I sold it for like $600 and we made our money back on it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, praise
Yep.
Dell.
Yes, sir. Piece of shit though. It was a fucking 98 Mustang SRS. It wasn't even a V8. It was a 6-cylinder. But
Did it get you to point A to point B?
damn straight. You'd be surprised how many compliments I got on that car, which was unbelievable because it was a piece of shit. I literally would get out at Wesco and like there was one time I was actually with Maddie because the first time me and Maddie met, I was still driving that thing. And I pulled into Wesco after work one time. I opened the car door and this chick is like sitting outside her Jeep and she goes, hey. I was like, what? She goes, nice car. And I was like, thanks. And I walked in and I'm like, this bitch has no idea how much of a piece of fucking shit this thing is.
She says that as you're ratcheting strap your fucking seatbelt on.
It was a cool little drive though, dude. I can't lie. Like, I mean, the inside it was cool. I mean, it didn't have the horsepower of. I mean, it kind of did. It still had like, I think like 280.
Did you drive it like it was a good car though? Like, did you fucking slam that gas pedal down and shit?
Oh yeah, dude. I fucking
Dude, my
I ripped that
Taurus,
fucker.
after like a month of I had my Taurus for about 1.5 to 2 years, and the fucking brake
Mhm.
master cylinder went out within a month or two, and I never replaced it. So if I ever had to like stop, I had to pump the fucking brake pedal myself, and I drove that motherfucker like it was Fast and the Furious, a fucking Ford Taurus. Fucking- But yeah, I'll fix
Ford
it eventually.
Ford Tauruses will last you forever, but you're gonna go through about 30 starters.
I had 3 in the time I had it.
I'm telling you, bro. Like
Brother.
Ford Taurus and starters, like they just go out. I don't know what it is.
Fuck Mastercraft.
Man. Anybody else have any pieces of shit they used to drive around that were just death traps, or is it just
All of my
broke
cars
ass?
are pieces of shit, except for the last 3 of them.
The Cadillac's been a fucking dirt box lately.
Oh yeah.
The old Novamobile.
Yeah, big black. I've been having issues where the car just won't start now. Like, ladies and gentlemen, the car will not start now. And I was like, well, maybe like it sat. I did coils, did spark plugs. I didn't. I watched somebody do them in my garage. I'm a great
Right. Yeah.
manager.
You had them done. I get
Fuck
you.
you.
I supplied the ganj. Hey, he's my cousin. Fuck you, dude.
No,
wanna
fuck you,
come
because
over
I've
and help me?
offered to come over and like help you wrench on the car, and you're like, you're
Dude,
not
it
gonna
was
help
so.
me. You're not gonna help me.
Anyways, I
Okay.
was like, I'm gonna put 15 minutes on the road, down the highway, 15 minutes back, maybe charge up the fucking whatever, you know, fucking. I'm giving her hell on the highway. It's just just fucking. It needs suspension really bad. It needs suspension, sway bars, tie rods, everything, front and back. It's fucking. I felt alive though, giving it hell at 95. And I'm like, shit, it hasn't fallen apart yet. We might be onto something here, but no, it needs a new battery now. That's what I found out.
So
Alternator's
Logic, I
good.
heard that you were going to look at a car, and I know you ended up passing on it, but I never found out what kind of car were you looking at.
Oh, it was 2012 Chevy 2500
Oh, okay.
with
Okay, I thought you were
100,000 miles for like 10 grand, but dude, it was rusty as fuck underneath, dude.
yeah, the 2012s
I thought you were looking at a
started rusting
sports
probably
car.
about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So
My truck
somebody
is
told me you're looking
rusty,
at a
it says
sports car.
17.
Oh, really? It's starting to go? Wheel wells?
No. I mean, I have a small spot, but my rockers are what's bubbling. Hasn't broke through the paint yet, but the bubbles are real bad.
Yeah, my old Jeep was starting to do that. My Grand Cherokee I had, it was a 2012, and it was starting to bubble on the bottom of my doors.
Like,
So
I'm
good thing I got
about
out of that.
just making it a winter beater.
Yeah, good thing you got out of that, because that was the only thing wrong with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100.
Tranny
love how,
was
like,
not
I was-
fucking up.
Well, the tranny wasn't fucking up yet, but it was going to 100%. It was so apparently, Josh. I don't know if you know this, but I don't know if it was specific to that model of Jeep or if it was specific to that year. But I took it to a mechanic because I was having like torque converter issues, and he was I disc golf with this guy, and he was like, "Man, just bring it by my garage. I'll give you a free I'll diagnose it for free." I was like, "Okay, sweet." So he was like, "Have you ever had any training work done with this?" And I was like, "No, I've never had it serviced." He's like, "Okay." So he takes it in there and took about 6-7 hours for him to get to it. He calls me back and he's like, "I need to come in." And I'm like, "Oh fuck." Right? Like my shit's fucked. And I go in there, he's like, "Yeah, so it is a torque converter issue." He was like, "But the problem is with these, you can't just there's a certain point to where they go too far to where you can't just replace the torque converter and it starts eating in your transmission." And I was like, "Mine's at that point." He goes, "Yeah." He's like, "You're going to start seeing transmission issues depending on how much you drive it, but I'd say within the next few months." And I was like, "Fuck." He goes, "I would go trade it in like right now." I was like, "Okay." So the next week I
Real
went and
one.
traded it in.
Real one.
Yeah, he was a G for that. Definitely was a G for that. He was trying to convince me to get a Honda though. He was like, "Man, I'm telling you." He goes, "You want a reliable car? Just go get you a Honda. Go get you a
Get you
nice
a
HRV
Ridgeline."
or a CRV." No, he was like, "Go get you a nice HRV or CRV. It's a nice SUV. I'm telling you, they run forever." And I'm like, "I like women, Bobby. I like women.
I almost
So-
bought a HRV a few years back.
They're nice cars, dude. I can't even lie. Like Kyle, my best friend's wife has one, and they're super nice.
I'm gonna
But-
keep it $150 with you though. It's gonna be the most reliable, badass car. But if that horn screams that I'm gay, I'm not buying the car. That's got the gayest sounding horn I've ever heard in my life.
No, the man's version of Honda is you go get you a nice Civic, bro. Go get you a nice
One of them
Civic.
Type R's.
Yeah, go get
Honestly,
you a Type R.
Acura.
Nah. Get you a
Lexus.
Honda. Get you a Honda CRV. That thing is fucking badass. I think Honda CRVs, not the new ones, but the older ones, where you got that cool ass tray you can flip down like a van type shit. Those things are fucking baller.
You're talking about that over a Civic Type R?
Yeah, fuck a Civic Type R. You can't bring
Dude,
that
Type R's are
off-roading.
sick.
It's like
No,
the
they're
only
Yeah, but-
production car that's still coming out with manual transmissions.
The Supras are. Supras have a manual. New Supras.
Toyota
Oh.
still has manual.
Not my dumbass. Like, what the fuck's a Supra?
Yeah, the new Supras that they have.
Supra.
I don't know how I feel about those. Like they look pretty cool, but I don't know, man. There's something about those fucking bubble taillights on a Supra that just like
I think the
You know what I
body
mean?
style's cool on it. I think they drive pretty cool.
they
But,
kind of look
I
like
mean,
what
it's a
is that
BMW at the end of
Ion?
the day. You just have BMW issues. That's the fucking thing that sucks about it.
Yeah.
It's all BMW internals.
Well, boys, it's an hour 25. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to play some fucking games. So
Yeah, I'm
I
ready
gotta
to
go
go.
let the dogs out, and then I'm gonna go play some fucking games. So if you guys are cool with ending it, I'm cool with ending it.
I'm down.
Bet. All right.
Bye.
Well, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. I'd never shouted out the sponsors. Well, fuck. Go to rogueenergy.com and use code Nova Uprise to get 10% off your order at Rogue Energy, as well as if you're just blind as fuck and you need some new frames, go to the description below to Zinni Optical and get you a new pair of blue light or just normal frames, whatever you need it for. Thank you guys for tuning in. Catch us
Thank you.
at Apple Podcasts. As always, catch you guys later.